Good evening, everyone. My name is Becky, and I'm the CMO of Nivex. So today I'll be presenting the Luma protocol, and also I want to give you guys an overview about Nivex and PopChain and Luma protocol. Why are we unique, and why we can? This is the opportunities of 2025 that could bring you like $1 million turnover. So first of all, this Luma protocol, it is a joint launch with the Nivex exchange and the PopChain. So the Nivex exchange, it's established in 2024, last year in April, actually officially. So this exchange has been coded from the scratch by our tech team. And so far, we've been running for more than 1.5 years at the moment. So our name is called, our website is called Nivex.1, even though the website version is not fully ready, like accessible for like futures trading and stuff. But now for the app version, it is available for more than 60 countries in the world in Apple Store, and also available in the Google Play Store as well. In many countries. So now we're registered in United States, MSB, and then we are also listed in CoinMarketCap, as you can see here. And we have a very decent trading volume, even we are new. And actually, our previous brand was called NX1, and we mostly were doing the private community, like internal resources. We fully opened Nivex, this name, like we rebranded and we upgraded the brand this year in July. So as Nivex. So now, like, not so bad, like in CMC and also in Asia. In Asia, we're actually using another searching engine. This is like Asian CMC, and for Nivex, we already have the ranking in Asia for number 44 exchange already. So as you, I don't know like why it's in Chinese search. Okay, anyway. Oh, now it's 43. So this ranking is being updated and get upgraded every single day because of the launch of the successful launch of the Luma protocol, and also the PopChain as well. So this is our latest Web3 ecosystem of the exchange. And also, if you guys are looking for more information about the exchange, even though we're new, I know everything, like we're not, as competitive as maybe other exchange like Binance or Bybit, but we are improving like every single day, and we appreciate the feedbacks about our user experience. So like all of the activities you can see from our Twitter, our X account, and also we have an upcoming big event in Token 2049 in Singapore, and we'll be in the main event, and also we'll be holding 3 side events. If you guys are interested, just let your people let me know basically, or let your sponsor know about this opportunities. So that will be mainly for the Nivex, and in the meantime, we'll also put the PopChain on the stage, as well as the Luma protocol will be part of it as well. But the major one is gonna be in Nivex, and here are all the information and also our previous information of Nivex. As you can see, we're quite active in Web3 industry, and also in Ho Chi Minh, we have the biggest, very big Asian branch in Ho Chi Minh City. We have like an entire building. If I see some of you guys have been there before, and it's quite magnificent, like as an exchange office. And also our headquarters now is in Dubai. So what we are doing here today, I hope you guys can see this screen, is about the Luma protocol. So as you can see in the beginning, I've introduction about the exchange, so which is Nivex, and it's an AI-driven exchange. So it's like spot trading, futures trading, but we're mainly focused on the AI. Like we have a really good and like AI institution copy trading. That is one of our major like products. And also we have like AI strategies. I think it's about 69 AI strategies for traders to use to optimize their trading results. So everything we are doing here on Nivex is AI driven. And also now with the POP chain, we are launching the Web3 ecosystem and Web3 part of Nivex with the POP chain. So POP chain, it is a public chain that is built on Cosmos layer 1, and then the total supply of POP is 1 billion. 80% of it can only be mined and minted, and 20% of it will be in the circulation. So the POP chain, since it's a mainnet, so it doesn't have any smart contract, because some people they keep asking me about smart contract. There's no smart contract for the mainnet. So it's not even a token, it's a crypto. So, and the Luma protocol, it is one of it is the first and the most unique and also innovative DeFi 3.0 protocol that is deployed on POP chain. So this is what we are doing today. And also, I just want to also give you some ideas about, in this diagram, you can also see the Punkverse and BTV and POP social and stuff, apart from Nivex and Luma protocol and POP chain. So these three parts are our ecosystem that is connected to POP chain. So this is what POP chain is doing. This is like it's a new innovation of ConnectFi. So basically ConnectFi, we create these words, like POP chain creates these words. The reason why it's called ConnectFi, because it's trying to connect every ecosystem that we are building on POP chain. So for example, the Punkverse, and this is like metaverse experience store. So it's sort of like a Web2 plus Web3 platform that is already listed. The stock is already listed on Nasdaq. You can Google the stock code PKCD. Just the trading hasn't been open yet. So we expect the trading next year. And for Punkverse, we have more than 50 stores in China. It's called MyVerse. If you have Chinese connections, they can just search on the Chinese, Uber and stuff by searching MyVerse. It's across most of the major cities in China. So it's in China, it's an offline metaverse experience store. So people will have like a goggles to experience the games and stuff through the store. And also we'll be selling some designer toys that is a unique image of a POP chain. We have more than 200 image with our own IP and all registered. And it's also designed by Apple designer. It's pretty unique, those designer bears. And each designer bears will have like collections and NFTs on chain. So people, whoever bought the designer toys offline, they will be generated like an NFT and people can use POP to pay it, as well as the fiat currency in the local place. So the first overseas store is gonna open also in Ho Chi Minh, in one of the biggest mall. I don't remember the name, sorry, but it's gonna be open in the beginning of, I assume it's gonna be in the beginning of October. We'll get everyone posted. So and also we have this BETV, which is joint launch with Pop Social, because Pop Social provide the SocialFi infrastructure to BETV. And the BETV, like basically you can use Pop to tip, the live streamers or like host whoever you like. And so and also there will be like lots of like communities from like TikTok industry, I mean like from different industries, so not only Web3 industry. So that's why like we're trying to build like a variety of like project that is in different narratives and in different industry that can gather all of the communities and different people from different industries all together to use POP, to use pop and to, you know, boost its utility. So everything here is either ongoing or it's already happening. So it's not like a big dream or it's like an illusion. So everything is here. So I think this is also one of the uniqueness why like Luma Portugal is one of the best choice in 2025, like just in my personal opinion, because I've seen like so many businesses, they just launch and without nothing. They only have dreams and they only have stories, they only have talks. But in here, we already have lots of things that is going on. The exchange is there and Punkverse store is there. And more overseas stores are coming, and also the stock you can check it's on Nasdaq. It just didn't open the trading yet, and also BETV soon will apply. We'll let all of our communities to use it. So maybe our like tutors and also our consultants of Luma, they will be teaching people how to operate, like how to buy, you know, pop from the exchange, and then how to register Luma and stuff. So we'll move all of these steps on BTV. So this is our like recent actions that we're gonna apply. So, and also the BTV accounts, it's directly linked with the NIVEX, and you'll be able to use your NIVEX account directly log into BETV. And so everything is sort of connected, and it's like on like yeah, so it's sort of like connected. And then Luma Protocol, so it is why it's so special, why we pay so much attention. Even as a CMO of a NIVEX, I'm promoting it personally. And also I'm investing it personally because I really do believe that it's gonna bring me like very good results, like on marketing, like on network marketing wise. So because this is the first, I mean, like exchange Web3 ecosystem that is incubating together with PopChain. This is the first smart contract in DeFi 3.0 protocol that is like joint launch by both parties. So it's very like powerful when it launches. So, and as you guys probably already see the chart, because today I think is the 5th date of the launch of Luma Protocol. It's already been like 80x already. So the global community, there's a huge momentum on that. So after this, I'm gonna dig out like why it's so unique, like why people are crazy about it, and why it's better, you know, in my opinion, why it's a better choice for you to choose to participate basically with us, and in 2025. So as you can see here, the total supply of Luma tokens is 210 million. So, and this is the next generation of DeFi 3.0 hash power aggregator platform. So all of these 210 million Luma token has been added in the pool directly in the first day when it launches. So I'm gonna show you a chart here. Where is my, I suppose this is, hold on, let me see, where is my Google? Oh, it's right here. So all of the token has been added to the pool, and even for exchange ourselves, we don't have it yet. Oh, it's right here. So you can find the Luma chart on AVE. I believe all of you guys know AVE, right? So my network's a bit slow here. So the current price is 0.44, and the initial price in the first day of launching was 0.005. So I think it's been how many X already after 5 days? Minus, oh, it's been 88X. Oh, such a good number, because Asian love 8. So as you can see here, all of the on-chain activities, and it's very, like the growth is very organic, especially we had a pre-launch phase before. So all of the buy order, the Luma hash power buy order was sort of limited. Even with that limitation, the price of Luma still goes 88x from 5 days ago. So why it's like so massive, why the chart is keep going up, and I believe all of you guys have questions regarding to that. So let's move to the next part. So about the Luma protocol DeFi 3.0 version. So I give you a brief interview, like why 3.0? Because like as you can see, 1.0 is like Curve, Uniswap and stuff. So they have like some commission, like transaction fee reward to users and like whoever using it, but it's sort of outdated because it's you can just see the price was keep going down. And even for me, I was like curve holder, but I sold it recently. It's really disappointed, to be honest. And I think the idea that kind of narrative is outdated already. I think in crypto, everything is, because this industry is already innovative, so we need to follow the trend. Like if you keep saying in the old model, like something better is already released, you're basically like missing the opportunities of catching the new wave. So that's why in crypto, I feel like catching the new wave and create a new wave is very, very important, because that is the new wave of the wealth. And then 2.0 is we took the example of Limpy style. They have a treasury which is similar like Luma protocol's insurance, but this model, it is inflationary. So the token price has large production of it, like can be minted in large production, and then the prices just keep going down. And then now it's the era of DeFi 3.0, that is Luma protocol. Is a new definition of DeFi, and especially it is not a simple smart contract or simple DeFi. It is the joint launch and also ecosystem of PopChain and Nevex. So basically PopChain and Nevex is like Binance and BNB. So now basically all of you guys have the earliest opportunities to jump in this like massive of like early opportunities and to catch the new wave, with us here. So now let's get like officially started. I already explained the basic overview of it. So now let's dive into the details. So first of all, like how do we join Luma protocol? So we need to go to the Nevex exchange to buy POP. As I mentioned before, it's like Binance and Binance and BNB. You can only go to Binance to buy BNB, right? So this here is the same thing. You can only buy POP on Nevex. So you get POP on Nevex, and then you will be able to buy the hash power of Luma. So first of all, as I mentioned in here, all of the Luma 210 million were added in the pool, and you can check the history on AVE. The pool was added like in 20th of September. So even the exchange ourselves, we don't have it, and then you can only mine it. You cannot buy it. You can only sell it and mine it. And I even see like there are some scammers on the Telegram that they're saying that they're selling Luma. So guys, please be aware of that. Luma can never be bought, can only be mined, and can only be sold instead of buying. So this is number one rule that you guys have to pay attention, and also like pass this information to your team. So you are on Nevex and you buy POP. So POP basically in Luma protocol is like a dollar. So you get in with the POP, you get out with POP. So that's why this is the first and most important ecosystem of PopChain. Sorry, I think I need to mute everyone. Yeah. All right. So let's take example for $10K investment. So you just need to go to Nevex exchange to buy. I would suggest you to buy like $100 more POP, to participate. So to participate here, just in case about the gas fee and other like fluctuation of the token. But anyway, like once you bought the Luma hash power, it will be calculated based on the current market price in dollars. So you buy POP on Nivax, so you could either use Nivax Web3 wallet, or you can use Token Pocket, or you can use MetaMask at your own choice. So you send POP to those one of those Web3 wallet, and then you put the Luma protocol dApp, okay, in the discovery browser of your own Web3 wallet, and then you can go to the Luma protocol page and start buying it. So our example is $10K equivalent amount of POP, and then first of all, this deposit, your capital will be distributed to two parts. So the first part, the 50%, will go to directly go to the Luma and POP LP pool. So, and once you made the purchase of Luma hash power successfully, you'll be generated 3 to 4 times of hash power of Luma. So why 3 to 4 times is because if you invest more than 10K, you will be rewarded for 4x hash power. So basically, more than 10K or more than 10K. For example, 10K, you after completion of 40K, the mission of this Luma hash power package is over. So if it's below 10K, let's say if you invest $5,000, so $5,000 is 3x. So which means this package you will be earning until 15K. So and then the mission is finished. Okay. So once you have the hash power of Luma, and then it will start to produce you the Luma on second basis. So that's your like sort of like your residual income. And in addition, this pool, the POP and Luma pool on daily basis, it will be 0.5% a day burning in this liquidity pool. Okay, so this is one of the deflationary part of Luma protocol. So basically every day is burning, and then you earn Luma. You have the option, either you want to withdraw it to the yield aggregator. Yeah, you must to withdraw it in the yield aggregator. So and then you can withdraw it right away, like you can swap it POP to Luma. So what is this yield aggregator? So your commission will go directly, if you're a team builder, your commission will directly go to the yield pool. So, but your residual income, Luma, you have to claim it, like it's up to you, like whenever you want, and then to the yield aggregator. So what is this yield aggregator? It's actually, this aggregator pool, the profit from this pool is from the 10% withdrawal fee for people who wants to swap Luma to POP. So 10% this fee, the distribution will be like this. 50% will go back to the yield pool. 50% of it will go back to yield pool to add like additional bonus for people whoever wants to hold Luma for longer period of time. So 40% will be the notes dividend. That's for people whoever joined it earlier, who bought the notes, and they will have the global share of this withdrawal fee. And then another 10% will be the ranking reward for people who ever hold Luma longer, or for people who ever hold like more quantity of Luma in this pool. So they will be like have a weighted shares in this pool. Like they will be like 100% 101 ranking. Yeah, it's basically called 101 ranking. Yeah. So once you're so eventually you want to cash out, so you have to withdraw Luma and you swap it back to POP, and then your POP you can withdraw it to Nivax exchange to sell at your own choice. And then once you swap to Luma to POP, it will 55% of it will be burned, and then 45% of it will go back to the swap to the LP pool of POP and Luma. to ensure the enough like Luma to be, you know, to be given to the mine pool for all of you guys to mine and participate this DeFi 3.0 like business. Yeah, because some people was even asking me if this is very deflationary, then what if the Luma has been burned like completely in one day? So with this kind of closed loop, there will be this kind of scenario won't happen. So this is this 55% of the Luma burn is also one of the major deflationary part of Luma protocol. And then another 50%, it will go to the insurance. So this is also one of the highlight of this business is the insurance pool. So for people who ever like join Luma protocol business, if they regret in the next day, so there's a guarantee that you'll get 50% of your capital back directly back to your wallet. So another 50% will give you like pop hash power instead that can produce you like pop to cover your potential loss, or it could be gain like on the second basis. So this so that's why like these personally I really love this kind of feature because I feel like it gives like investors like confidence that even my capital is not like completely locked with this platform, I still have like the flexibility. If I really don't like it, I have the option to trigger to redeem this insurance to protect myself. So yeah, so I really love this feature, and I even personally invested in it because I have confidence on this kind of like mechanism could protect the benefits of the participants in the in a very positive way. And so but if you make more than 50% of your initial capital investment, and then this 50% of insurance will will finish its mission. So this 50% of the money will go back to the POP and Luma liquidity pool to ensure the price of the Luma has organic growth. Yeah. So it will go to the market value management basically. So basically this is all the DeFi, model and of Luma protocol. So this token is very deflationary and can only be mined, can only be sell, cannot buy. So, and also there's an insurance pool that is guaranteed for investors or participants, secure, like a secure way to protect their funds and also like their capitals. And to me, it is very innovative, and I've never seen a DeFi, model like this, and especially in Asia, because this kind of model is actually quite viral and popular in Asia, but in international market, from my own market research, like no one international people barely know about it. So that's why I see the big potential here. If like Asian Chinese market can make it, like this is actually already $1 billion industry, like the Web3 ecosystem of exchange. So it just didn't go overseas properly with all of you great global leaders because of their limited resources of other exchanges. But in Asia is already $1 billion business, like sort of like exchange Web3 ecosystem. It has produced, this kind of model has produced lots of like millionaires. So that's why this time I see we have big potential in international market. So we want to educate all of the international market to catch this new wave of wealth, and also catch this new narrative and new industry and new way of creating additional income resources from here. So now let's talk about the hash power allocation, which is the commission side of it, because I believe in this meeting today, most of you guys are the builders who have like lots of team who are interested in investing in Web3 or DeFi and stuff like that. And so now let's talk about the commission part. So the commission part, everything will be generated by the hash power of Luma. So the total global hash power is 100%, and this 100%, it will be distributed in two parts. So one part is the 50% will go to the personal hash power, another 50% will go to the team hash power. So this 50%, the personal hash power is basically your residual income, because there are many people probably asking you what is the daily ROI, for example. But in this DeFi protocol, it's really hard to give you a specific answer, because every day the hash power and especially the number of participants are different, and also the price of the Luma are different. So there's no like exact, you know, our daily ROI on this kind of model, but I can give you a rough idea. Like conservatively speaking, it's about 0.5% a day, plus the appreciation of Luma, and plus the yield pool compounding potential profit as well. So, and then another like 50% of the hash power will be distributed to the team hash power, which is the commission part for the builders. So as you can see here, this team hash power, it will be distributed by two parts, so 25 and 25. So first 25%, it will be it will be like individual miner community hash power, like divided by the total network miner community hash power times 25 and times daily output. And that's your like team commission of the globe in the system, and plus another 25% of this like ranking earning. So why it's called like dual turbo and turbine and also economic flywheel, because these 25% is actually quite interesting, and it's also one of the innovation that this DeFi protocol has ever done. And so here we have like 10 ranks, so V1 until V2, V10. So each level, each ranks is calculated by the small community performance. So, and V1 and V3, this pool, so each levels will have its individual pool. So from V1 to V3, because it's probably the easiest rank for people to reach. So these pool, the hash power is doubled. So from V4 to V10, the hash power is just stay regular. But the higher rank you go, the less participants will share with you this the bonus in here. So the reason why it's called the economic flywheel, because this calculation basically on daily basis is different. So every day we'll pick the highest rank of the global system, and then basically the N is the highest rank, because we don't know who is the highest rank in the global system at the moment, and the +2 is basically the 2 times of the hash power here from V1 to V3. Yeah, and then times, like there's some like complicated formula. So if you guys are interested, like we can open a separate Zoom to dive into some details in here, but for today I'm just presenting it to provide you guys some general information. But I reckon that the more you dive in, the more interested you can find in this model, and there's a huge potential, like to make like millions of dollars in here. So yeah, so the basically every day your ranking is different. So if you can keep upgrade to achieve the highest higher pool, and to get like more commission. So this one, it really motivates leaders, like active leaders who are building, you know, building Luma protocol actively. So they will be like rewarded the most once they achieve like the higher ranks. So basically this is everything for the Luma, and how this DeFi 3.0 works, and also how this this commission part works. So maybe some people might don't even understand what is small community. I can give you a like rough idea. For example, you sponsor team 1 to 5, okay? So your team 1, there's no direct like commission here, okay? Everything is calculated from the small community. So if you your team 1 has built like $1 million turnover, and then team 2, 3, 4, 5, they have their turnover is below $1 million, but if they add it all up, even though if they're $7 million, they still consider as your small community. So it's sort of like a uni level, you know, sort of thing, but not exactly. In here, it's more like it's like a proper DeFi. Everything is calculated not in like the crypto base or in dollar base, it's in hash power. Okay. So that's everything from there. And now I want to summarize some highlights of Luma protocol. So first, the highlights as we mentioned before is about this 50% of insurance that you can enter and exit anytime, ensuring the security of your capital. 50% of it, and then another 50% it's like a pop hash power. So basically, you're still not losing it. You still have time and to generate the pop to, you know, to probably it can probably even make you earn more than like 50% that you're missing. So here is like I really like this feature personally, because like yeah, from my personal experience, I'm in crypto for like 9 years. I've never, like people say like, you know, oh, I'll guarantee you and stuff like that, but yeah, never happened. But at least in this, for this insurance pool, it is like a smart contract, and you can see the pool, and then I feel like very secure about this in this DeFi protocol part. And then the second is this smart yield aggregator. So this is one of also the innovation that Luma protocol has created. So basically, you can consider it as a compounding pool, because this is like giving you the shares of all of the withdrawal fee, the 10% withdrawal fee from the globe. So which give the holder like additional chance of like maybe even double their income, or even like just additional, you know, profits from holding Luma. So you basically not holding Luma, not waiting Luma appreciation alone, but also you can get like earn additional bonus from this yield, smart yield aggregator. And there's no locking in here. You can unlock it and you can withdraw Luma and swap it back to POP anytime in this pool. And then the third one is the deflationary burning is like, as we mentioned before, the daily pool has 0.5%, you know, burning. So it's like it's basically deflationary every single day. And then another 55% when you swap, basically when you sell Luma back to POP, and then 55% of it will be like directly burned. So, and you can check all of the data on chain, on POP Chain Explorer, and also like, I think it's on PopScan. Yeah, so it's just same like a BSC or Ethereum. So yeah, you can check everything on chain, but it's on Pop Explorer. And then the fourth one, I would say the dual drive mechanism is the hash power incentives, and also the plus the liquidity circulation to stabilize the market. So basically here we have this kind of a motivation for leaders and builders to promote and to give this business opportunities to others, and as well as they're gonna make commission from here. So this is the fastest way to build community and went viral. That is for sure. This is like one of the necessary, also inevitable, you know, way of marketing in crypto, or maybe in other market, like in other industry as well. Yeah. And also about this 50%, if the insurance accomplish its mission, and then that insurance 50% of the money from that insurance will go directly to the POP and Luma pool. So, and yeah, and everything is sort of like a loop, and it's connected all together. So that's why I like the first time when I hear about this model, even though the first time probably is unclear, Yeah, I've actually spent like 3 times to be fully, able to understand it. But yeah, as I said, the more you understand it, like the more you diving about it, and the more like magical and also the excitement that you could feel. Yeah. So and then the first one is the hash power compensation, because it's mining, right? Like people would probably have the idea if they join later, because now it's being launched for up to 5 days, and then people will probably think like people whoever joined earlier must earn like a more amount of Luma. But in this kind of model, like there is no latecomer here. So for people who ever join a day later or like 2 days later or 3 days later, doesn't matter. So we'll give you like in this system, we'll give you more hash power to compensate. So it's called like time hash power compensation. So basically, yeah. So like people don't have to worry if they join later, the token price is already pretty high, miss the opportunities and stuff. In here, there is no latecomers with this kind of smart mechanism here. So which is also the part that I really, really into it, because even from today, I'm still like investing more money into it. So yeah, every day is like excitement to me at the moment. Yeah, and then the pop chain empowerment, as I mentioned in the beginning, is the entire ecosystem, and then we're definitely gonna expand it even more, because like BNB is not, it's not going so high. The market cap of BNB is not going so high by only one ecosystem or two, right? We can't keep incubating of our own, or like we will definitely welcome like more of the entrepreneurs and business owners to launch maybe their meme coins or even their own DeFi protocols and with us. And then, yeah, by some sort of like a collaboration that is also possible. And we're welcome to all that kind of discussion, and to make the ecosystem of PodChain and the Nivex rich, like more, versatile, and also, like variable. So yeah, so basically in the future, we're definitely going to boost the more liquid, I mean like a utility of pop chain. And so all of the ecosystem will be very organic, and will, keep expanding and expanding. So even now that we're early stage, our target, our goal is definitely to be at least the tier two exchange in the next 1 year. So with this kind of a massive plan and Web3 ecosystem, and I believe we can do it with all of you guys, because you guys are all great leaders. And so whoever is working with us, and the Luma protocol is just the first step. You step into our ecosystem, and here is only one income. We'll definitely helping our community to create multiple income with building team ones in here, and we'll keep, make our ecosystem more interesting, and more collaboration is like coming up. So we'll definitely help you guys to create multiple types of ecosystem here. So here, Luma protocol is just the first step, as I mentioned. So what if you build like super massive, or you bring like what if like in the future, like the platform token of Nivex, we could even also launch on pop chain. So what if we could like give you give all of the early builders of Luma protocol of our ecosystem like some benefit of IDO of the exchange token and stuff. So everything is possible here. So let's have a long vision and big vision to build Luma protocol, POB, and Nivex are like massive together, and there will be like so many opportunities and chance to, to create more income source like with us, with our group. So, and then the last one is the equity rights for the tokens and shares. So as you can see, like in the market, like the Michael Swift, Michael Taylor, yeah, they're sort of like Web3 traditional finance and to Web3, and it's kind of like a new narrative and a new industry, which is very popular, and also like accessible to the market, and like RWA and stuff, like many people are trying to use the real assets and especially the traditional finance way, move to Web3 or tokenize it. So in here we have like big possibility here with our Punkverse, the token like pop, like you earn Luma and you know swap to pop. So maybe pop in the future it can be the equity of the Punkverse here. So yeah, because the Punkverse we already have quite a lot of stores, and then the Ho Chi Minh one is coming, and then the next one will be in Seoul in Korea. And then there's lots of things going on. It's not an illusion, it's not a big picture, it's not a story, it's happening right now. So that's why I see a big potential of Luma protocol and yeah, Nivex POP and everything here in general. So yeah, and then thank you so much for joining today, and thank you so much for your time, and I hope all of you guys could enjoy the ride, upgoing ride of Luma protocol.